Hi everyone, this is Annie from the Nguyen Restaurant. Welcome back to our channel. And this is the episode that we're talking about how I run my business, what's going on with the business, when it's growing, and how I expanding it to help the business. Not just maintaining this business, but also how can I expand in it, grow it. So yes, if you're new to my channel, this is the channel that I'm going to share most is my experiences on how I start up my small restaurant and how I maintain the restaurant, the business, and how can I grow the business. How I have a few startup business here. The first one that I start up is my restaurant, and then while I'm running the restaurant, beside the restaurant I also start up another business. Along with this is my sauce business. So I have a few sauce available in the market right now, including no frill, and I will share with you all my experiences on those. I have another startup and it's been running for about 3 years now. It's a cooking show. So I actually, in the cooking show, it's called Cooking with the Nguyens. So basically in that one, I focus on like making and cooking mostly Vietnamese, authentic Vietnamese food. It's another way for me to share my heritage cooking and cuisine with a lot of people. And it's almost a way to show people how I put Vietnamese food together. I share mostly all the recipe, all the food I have on the menu as our restaurant. And beside that, I go deeper and beyond, sharing so many recipes, how I cook Vietnamese food at home, how I cook Vietnamese food for different occasions. So that's 3 already. And another startup that I started as well, that's like teaching people who like to cook Vietnamese food, who like to learn to cook Vietnamese food. So I start to teach as well. So I have a few things going on. So basically I'm here to share my own experiences only. Again, I'm not an expert, but I like to share my experiences and hopefully to inspire someone out there, especially if you new to Canada, you want to start up something. I just want to prove to you it's possible, and all you have to do is just commit to it, plan it, and stick to it. Here we go. This is the episode. I will be focusing on how I expanding the business, especially it's gonna be beside the restaurant. I will talk about my sauce right now. So how can I go and get customer? How can I get my product into the supermarket? Right? So here we go. So I'm working on one of my sauce right now. So basically the sauce right now, I only make them in my restaurant. So it's all made in the house at my restaurant. And this is one of the sauce. This is traditional sauce. So basically this sauce is Vietnamese fish sauce mix. Usually when you go to the store, so I find out that most people, when you go to the store, grocery store, you're going to get the raw fish sauce. The raw fish sauce, what happened to it is very salty because it's raw fish sauce. And even for Vietnamese, people at home, when you have a raw fish sauce, you still have to come home, and not everyone, confident at like mix the fish sauce on their own. So they end up, it's quite challenge for a lot of people. And then I have a lot of requests from my restaurant that they want to buy the fish sauce that we already mix in our restaurant. So from there, I'm like, you know what? There's a niche market for it. right? So I'm like, okay, how about we just gonna bottle it up and then sell it to people who like it, who want to have it's ready made. All you have to do, open it and serve. So that's the idea coming from to make the sauce, you know, like make it more convenient and easier for the people to use it, and also to solve the problem that they have. Like I said, even for Vietnamese, a lot of us, not all of us, not every of us, be able to make, you know, the taste, the mix of the sauce to be right. It's not that it's not simple. It just sometimes it's tricky. So that's why I come up with this, like ready make mixed fish sauce. Then people just get the bottle from us, and then it's ready to go. And then how can I get this product into the supermarket? When I just started, I only sell them as my restaurant, and then I sell them online. I ship across my city, Ontario right now. But my goal is to get this product into as many local supermarket as possible. I am only concentrate right now in my local supermarket, because at first I only be able to make them in my restaurant only right now. So that means the quantity that I'm going to make, it will be very limited. And of course, the cost for it is going to be very high as well, because now you are not mass produce them as a larger number. When you make everything in a smaller scale, it's always cost much more. So what I'm doing right now, to be able to get to the supermarket, I actually knock on the door. So what I do, I actually went to each of the market that I like my sauce to be there. I bring the sauce with me. Of course, you have to create a portfolio for your sauce, and then you bring the sauce over. What I did, I brought the sauce with me with all the information that I have about my sauce collection. I went into the supermarket, introduce myself, introduce my sauce, and then leave the sauce there for them, right? They will review your sauce. Of course, they will go to the website to see who you are. Some of them even come over to the restaurant to get to know us. And it doesn't mean that every supermarket that I knock the door on, they will take my sauce. Because it have to be able, some of them is they're very particular on the product they want to carry, right? And plus there's so many people out there, so many brands out there, you know or not, believe or not, but they produce a lot of things going on, so many products that they can choose from. So for your product to be more stand out, then you have to target on certain customer. And so you need to be almost like able to solve some of the problem that the customer that you target in have. So not, like I said, not every single supermarket that I was went to and present my sauce would take my sauce. But it doesn't mean that one turned me down and then I will stop right there. No, I still continue to try different one. So I went to so many of them, and of course not all of them is taking my sauce, but you have to try many of them, because like I said, you have to be able to get to the right market, to get to the right customer. You have to go around and to look for it. And I just keep going. I keep going until I find the market that is actually like my sauce and want to carry my sauce. So that's where Market Fresh came in. I was knocking on many door, many supermarket. Some of the supermarket I like, that's really local, and they I really like their market, and I went in, I gave them my sauce twice. I even came twice. with my product and leave my product there twice. But I came and see them at least 4 times. They still didn't take my sauce. I still remember they still didn't take it. Didn't give me any phone call, didn't email me, nothing. So for someone like that I have to give up because it's not the one, right? If they're not interested, even they the one that love my food, they came over to the restaurant and eat my food. But there's something, maybe your product, you know, maybe my product is not the one that they want to carry. It doesn't meet their market, right? And of course they run the supermarket themselves, so they know who their customer, right? Maybe the product is not what they looking for. I remember that supermarket, that Chinese market, don't really carry any Asian product at all. But I thought because I'm local, you know, they may take it. But it doesn't mean that, you know, what I think and what they think is a lie, right? So there are a few of them is still turn my product down. But it doesn't mean that because it's not what they into. It's just they know their customer, they know their market. Maybe they know this product is not what their customer wanna try. I don't know. There are different reasons. The sad part that I would like to know why, right? Why they don't take it, then I can learn something from it. But they did not. I came back trying to get to the owner, but I just never get any information from them. For someone like that, I already tried a few times. You know, it's time for me to move on. Then I move on. I try someone else. And then Taste the 4 Cent store is a Canadian sauce store. They just opened a store in Guelph. They have another location in San Jacob. But then they recently just opened another one in Guelph. And when we present our sauce to them, and they love it, they is so interested in it. I'm working on another sauce, it's chili sauce, and they, oh my god, even Market Fresh already requested. And of course takes the 4 Cent want it so badly. But that's what I'm saying, that, you know, sometimes you just have to keep trying, and then no frill supermarket come in and try my sauce. The thing I'm saying is, I just have to keep trying until I find the customer, until I find the one that interested, then until I can find the one that believe in my sauce, right? And you have to find the right customer for it. So I believe every product there will be a demand for it. But at first I have to believe in my product, and I know that because my customer love my food, love my sauce, so there must be a demand out there. I just have to keep trying until I can find like the right niche, the right market for it. So that's how I get my sauce out in the market, by keep trying. So that's my story today. So I hope that will inspire some of you out there. If you want to start up something, you know, it's never too late. It will take time. Nothing is come easy. There's no curtain corner. Just want to let you know. You just have to really do it and put your heart, your soul, you have to put more than 100% of your energy into it. And then don't give up. That's my mantra. Just keep trying, don't give up, and then we get there. All right, so that is the story for today. If you ever come by to Guelph and, you know, want to try Vietnamese food, want to try some of my sauce, please come by and visit the Nguyen's in Guelph. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.